All right, so this is a quick video to introduce you to the Fresh Look Bible digital panoramas and to give you an idea of some of the features and the options that are available to you. So each book of the Bible is laid out on a single page in a very special way. Now, the books are available as individual PDF files as well as the whole Bible on one PDF. And this is an individual example, the book of Revelation. We start off with an introductory page after the title page that gives you an idea, the copyright, the intro, the color code, goes into some depth about the different Bible text features that there are, just the way that the Bible text is laid out. So that's just all introductory to help you navigate and see what it's all about. And there are things like the elements of a panorama and something about the outline bars to help guide you how all that works. I can tell you that every little thing has been designed and formatted in a way that, it's an obsession. We'll say it that way. And then you have the 3 pages that are different color-coded versions of the book. So you have the black text, the essential color, and the full color. The difference between those, the black text doesn't have any of the special color coding inside the text itself. So it's just black text, but it is also red letter, so you have the words of Christ in red for you. One of the neat things about these panoramas is you have these, you're reading down to the bottom of a column and you want to go to the top of the next column, you just press the button and you're at the top. Now that works with most PDF readers, especially the popular ones like PDF Expert, Goodreader, Adobe Acrobat. There are some PDF readers that are, they're not as good or full of features like some of the others out there. So, but the interactivity should work with most PDF readers. So that's black text. In the color-coded, you have the essential colors, and that would just be those main colors like the people, the places, the time, the names of God, anything that gives you a clue on when something is happening, where it's happening, who are the characters, where's God in a passage, numbers, so forth. So those are the essential colors. Then you have the full color, and that would be, it just takes it a step further, and you have things like pronouns and just more detailed background information words. So this one I think is best for study. The essential color code is sort of a general purpose, good for anything. The black text I think is ideal if you're really just reading and don't want to necessarily be distracted by any sort of colors. You want to have sort of a fresh look at it. So this is the book of Revelation here, a single PDF, just the individual PDFs that are available. But this also is available as a whole Bible panorama. And you have a title page, and you have a table of contents, you have that introductory page, and then you have each book is its own page. And one of the cool things is that this has a table of contents. So if you get the whole Bible panorama PDF in one of the different color codes, you can get it as a black text PDF, the essential color PDF of the whole Bible, or the whole Bible but the full color code. These have interactive links so that you can just tap a button and you can go back to the table of contents. If you tap on the title of the book up at the top, then that'll bring you back to the table of contents so that you can get anywhere really very quickly. So it makes it very interactive and easy to zoom in, zoom out, and get to wherever you need to go very quickly. One of the things that people like to do with the PDFs is that you can mark it up in lots of ways and a little more forgiving than the actual paper. So you could, for example, you could be in the book. You could be in the book of Colossians here, and just want to mark up some things, some patterns that you see. You can mark that up, highlight. There's the ability in most PDF readers that you can underline. So here I'm just going to underline some imperatives in the New Testament. You can use pins oftentimes in the PDF readers, and so that you could mark it up in some other way that you wanted to. Another thing to show you real quickly is that most PDF readers have an ability to view it in a few different ways. So in this case, viewing it one page at a time, and it's on a horizontal scroll. But you can also do things, where you have a vertical scroll like this. Oftentimes those are just settings that you have: horizontal scroll, vertical scroll, 2 pages at a time. I wouldn't recommend with the panoramas. But a vertical scroll allows you to really see how the books size up with one another, and so you can get a real idea of the scale of the books and notice the patterns of how books are laid out. Chronicles is huge, for example. Ruth isn't that big, but it's a whole lot bigger than Jude, for example, or 3rd John. There's so much I wish I could share with you, but if you have any questions, just let me know. I'd love to help you out.